ahead, Jim. Hey, hey. I ain't done this in a while. I really be treating this thing like a mirror. Thank you. I need this. I need to do. I got a new one. I ain't gonna do it yet. To the right moment. Cause I noticed somebody was I mean she do tarot too. I think she's a sweet girl and all. I noticed we kind of had something similar, but it wasn't until let's just say I don't like looking the same when it comes to my hair. When it comes to the hair, because I'm a very defined person with my hair, as we melanated people are, and she melanated too, but she's beautiful and everything. I just was like, yeah, I'm gonna do something else. And there's a history on here, they call it. So I'm like, nah, you can do anything with your hair. I don't know how many times we've proven that. So I was like, I ain't gonna say what I think. I'm just gonna switch it because I don't like to dab it up there. I don't like to pat it up there. I think I might like this dark wine color. I ain't even lie. Oh, thank you. Hmm. You be making me feel like I'm not. We all are. I don't get it. There's somebody that thinks you're awesome. I don't care how you look. What's up? This is gonna be good. I'm gonna use this today in this reading. You. So what's the T? I know you should do this. I feel the need to do this. Yeah, I sure is. Yep, yep, yep. At at 120. I might change it. No, you know what? It's like 11. I might change it to like 12:45 because I need to do a Q&A the way I be doing it because I notice it's not the same. I need a better charger. I'm gonna get a better one. Or I should get like a little prompt. I'd have one though. It's at my kid's dad's house. I do not want to go get it. Let's just say when you said no and boundaries are boundaries, you don't even give a fuck what you left. You'll start over. No offense, but I love you, but I don't love you like that. Hey, children, because I know he be sneaking and watching. Okay, Jim, for your part two, because we told you it's about something about medieval times, and then Archangel Michael message. It's something. We go to the last one. This is part two. We have to do one for you. First of all, because you know you a twin sign. And your T is you are the master of your judgments, your decisions, and your actions. That's the T. What they say right there. Let me just leave that out. That might mean we might have to go back. We need somebody to protect the energy of this reading. So we're going to use the African Goddess Rising deck. Thank you, Most High. I got like a little spiritual bath in the bathroom with incense and all these things going right now. So right after this gym, I got to get in there. I ain't trying to be too long. I like to stay in my spiritual baths. It be hot water, as hot as I can stand it. Sometimes I go overboard. It's my, I did a, it's like saying, Lord, forgive me for my sins. I'll let it burn. It's uncomfortable. I be, but I like to show the Most High even in certain things. Mm, I'll go through a little bit of pain. I'm sorry. So that's my little way of doing it. Somebody might do the same. I don't know. But as long as it ain't overboard, I'm pretty sure I'm forgiven. But I still want to show, like, no, I'm gonna show you how much I care. All right. So the goddess that'll be protecting your read, the energy of it, because somebody, Gemini, your energy's a magician. So I gotta do this right. Ooh, you got mommy water. Something about naked. Yeah, somebody you might want to take a spiritual bath too. Yeah. Sisters, seven sisters, something about the number 12. This is the number 30 right there. So the number 3, the number 12, the number 21. Something about Article 21. Somebody you might, wow, you got good juju. How about that? Something about Marie LeVay. Some say Lavou Lavoie. Maybe that's just what I do. But okay, so somebody might be a Gemini who works in the legal field. Cause we got judgments, actions, the master. Maybe someone has a master's degree, or you want to get one, or you're on the verge of getting one in some kind of criminal stuff, or someone you mastered some kind of position. I don't know which one. Somebody you're in training. Seven sisters. Somebody's learning family law. There's something about family laws here. We got grief in reverse behind good juju. Actually, seeks revealed behind good juju. Queen Sheba. Oh, there's something that's going to be revealed about someone's twin. Something about grief. Ooh, excuse me. Thank you, Daddy. That's in reverse behind secrets. The fuck? Somebody, you're not really crying about it, but it's a secret. What is that? Okay, never mind. I'm just saying, somebody you're in training. Something about the goddess Achun, the Santeria. You see the little train in the back, and then they're wearing yellow. Somebody you might have been learning some secrets. And then we got the seven B's. In legal stuff, that's about child custody, non-secure custody, secure custody, juveniles might be in there somewhere. There might be like, okay, these seven women that have kids and the other seven women and their kids. It's like the seven angels in the Bible and Revelation, and then the seven devils. I believe it's in the book of Luke, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. I might be, but I know the seven devils are in there. Because then a little bit after that, it talks about Mary. Um, Magdalene. Somebody shake it like you're Mary Magdalene. Come and get that Sunday morning fever. Somebody, are you going to school? Sunday school. Someone you might have mastered your own so quote unquote religion, or you're on the verge of like somebody wants to challenge you. Who's the master? And it's like, you know damn well who is by now. So something about Oshun and Ogun, aka Shogun. So somebody be careful about who you partner with because you could be getting with a shogun, a show off. Somebody just wants to use you as a gun, a weapon. They're acting like so somebody you're gonna okay. Wow. So that's your message. A little bit. Let's pull for Archangel Michael. Let's see. Gotta use a moonology deck for that. And then we're gonna pull an angel card to see what that was. Hmm. That's cool. Somebody uh-oh. Somebody okay, but I just need you to beware of that other person. They won't be with you because you're power. Hello, not you. Oh shoot. What's up? And you a Leo? Okay. Become a you wanna come a moderator? Hey, at any point I can take that away. Be a good one. I do need all the help I can get sometimes. Ain't even like I can't do everything. But I'll let you be one. You are welcome. Okay, so oh shit. Well, Michael Jackson got this song called no. Of course he got songs. It's a book. It has something to do with the moon. So this one in particular, you or your loved ones are safe. Go, Michael. And then you got right at the same time, Mike. Don't let pride get in your way. I don't think that's gonna happen. More like, you know, because a lot of people like the attribute consciousness. Michael Jackson. He's not a Leo. He's a Virgo. So mm, the full moon of Leo happened in the winter sometime. Overall, it's time to release negativities in reverse. I think Michael is acting like a mediator right now. A fiery climax approaches. Hey, you're welcome. Okay, the new moon in Leo passed, the new moon in Aries passed, and new moon in Scorpio. That was last year. Ah, okay, I felt something. Let's just say, you got through the fear, but somebody your pride might be sticking out with your horns. Just a tidget. Something about releasing negativity. What's behind this one? Okay, your hard work is paying off. Okay, so something about the horns. Yeah, you see, Aries got horns, Capricorn got horns, but Taurus got horns too. These are the horns. Psalm 75 and 10. Everybody got them. You can have them for long as they would say if you have them for good reasons. But everybody, let's just say everybody's had it for some fucked up reasons and good reasons. So I don't know what to tell somebody. Somebody you could be fighting false claims. Something about this key. Some of y'all gonna get it. Ooh. If someone's going through a divorce, who's gonna get the house? So what is they fighting? Okay, Archangel Michael gotta be doing something on your behalf. What is it about? This sound like somebody your household is being attacked. They might say you're being when you might have a reason to be Okay, somebody, a corporate building or some kind of building, but it looks either like a church, one of them old timey Pentecostal, you know, either this is a church or this is. Oh, thank you. I'm doing fine. I know you are. Oh, thank you for telling me to like and subscribe. Oh man, it's either a church. Somebody, I'm sorry, you mastered a I don't know if I think a church needs your help, or somebody they're gonna allow you to do something in the church, or you're gonna get your own stuff where everybody's gonna like it. You're gonna have some people who don't like it at first, so I wouldn't really give a fuck about it. Or somebody knows what you truly want and they're gonna give it to you, or it's like if you do kind of like this guy that came to Miss Marie in her story, needed help with his son or something like that, and she helped him and basically got what she wanted. She got a house. So some of y'all doing a favor for someone could be significant. It's like they noticed that a bunch of people was attacking you though. So this could be them in their pride. So just in case, don't be in your pride when somebody comes to you to say, "Hey, I need your help," and you might know that they are the people who, or the person or something like that who was attacking you. Yeah, and they stole stuff, or they tried to. For a lot of you, they did. Period. Like they was allowing somebody else to be. So what I'm saying is, Archangel Michael is working on your behalf. This is why you get that grace and mercy. Somebody's gonna come to you. They trying to end a Scorpio cycle. Something about the world. The world card is consisting of Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. So the full moon in Aquarius is coming up with Pisces at the same time. Show the world the real you is what it says. Full moon in Aquarius here. Let's see if it's upright. And then the full moon in Pisces, that's balanced spirituality with practicality. Some of y'all are getting a chance of a lifetime. Wow, look at that. Right behind the Scorpio cycles. The new moon right here in reverse. A new star is coming with the new moon in Leo. Confidence. Something about being confident. So the Leo cycles is ending with the world. Damn, somebody, the world's. What? Look at you. Ooh. I'm jealous a little bit, but I'm about to talk shit. Um, I'm gonna get over it. I'm just saying, oh, somebody, you about to show your ass. And everybody gotta see it. And there's a lot of people who said you was. You better go ahead. Expect a powerful change. And then look at this new moon in June. Something about you need somebody. You got the keys. Remember I said in this deck here, I seen it was a key. It's a picture of a key. Something about the pot the keys. Some of y'all say paint the keys. It doesn't matter. Some of y'all are very, very in tune with a lot of things, and it's in reverse. So like it was when I seen it. Somebody, it's something about the key. Is somebody about to be a new key, or somebody you know a new key that needs to be done, but only you can do it, and it's gonna help other people because somebody they're stuck. They can't excel, but it only takes a person who has the key to open that door to do that. Somebody, I think you already opened the door because that pot the key is you. So it's something about Yamaya made for a lot of you. And Leo, that's your son. It could be a Rumila. Now, it depends though. So if it's a Rumila, And then you got Osun, somebody you need to know. Was you the one trying to warn somebody and they was in their pride? Or was you in your pride and you was Osun? Because Osun was like being told by a Rumila to quit the drinking a little bit. I mean, I think interchangeably, at some point, we all have been told to stop doing something. So some of you mastered change. So that might be significant. Okay, the Leo Scorpio cycles in the world has ended. So it's something about Taurus and Aquarius. Somebody, you need to make a plan or a business plan. It might be a business thing then. Yeah, definitely. Somebody, they need your help. Don't be in your pride. They coming to you very soon. They need your help bad, bad. Like when I say they down and the fuck out, I mean you would say it's their fault, but we can all say that about each other, right? Oh, currently feeling from Rio. Oh, shoot, this might be it might be it. 'Cause a lot of y'all die. Yikes. Let's just say somebody, you're the mother of all messes. Like they need you for all kinds of mess, all kinds of fuckery. Ah, y'all need to somebody. You need to learn about the key, or somebody learned that if they do Orisha stuff, because somebody got to in order for this to be out, or somebody. Marie was a hoodoo voodoo priestess. They say she was good with herbs and she could do hair, very good. She had a little salon, everything. So somebody, you might be getting a lot of things. It's endless. Like you can do what you want, but then it's gonna start off like that's what you want, but then other people know you do other things. It's like Samson's revenge. Somebody, you might do cosmetology, or you might be asked to work in a shop where you can like do hair, like and then you just gotta pay the little fees before you leave because you need a job. Somebody might have done that in your with your experience. That should be on your resume. It should be in your business plan too if it's dealing with hair products. Somebody, you might need to make your own hair products. Some of you got a co-wash that's awesome. Anyway, you've been asked to do one because you've been thinking, okay, nothing will come of the situation is here. Let's see why. Because it's like maybe I think that's somebody trying to block this. This is what this is. This is why the new start is coming is in reverse. Somebody, you need to keep cleansing and you know accept accept something that you might need to change. All right, I don't want to make this one long. Somebody, if you got a reading by a reader recently during the Lionsgate or whatever, or in July, you need to get another reader to re-evaluate it. I have that service, like, but I just charge. I charge $15 for evaluations. Like, if they gave you a reading, I'll watch it with you, and we both are like brainstorming. But I wouldn't. I don't. I got some rules. I don't like to bash the reader. I don't like to discredit the reader. I'm just there to fill in other blanks that you might have missed. 'Cause a lot of times it's not about discrediting somebody. It's about, well, maybe you didn't think of it this way. It's a it's kind of like just that's why certain readings like I did for a reparation rehabilitation program. I did the reparation rehabilitation evaluation, like the ESOS for the members only. That will be I'm gonna go through my own stuff and literally put together a presentation for the members only section about the ESOL reevaluation or evaluation. So a reevaluation might be done because somebody, if they do that, somebody, you might need a reevaluation. Somebody, they probably, oh, I do that. Well, they might need a reevaluation. There's nothing wrong with it. Everybody gets inspired by somebody and their greatness. Everybody's great. If they feel compelled, I'm not saying to do it. But somebody in particular, you might want to get, this might be for somebody then, because you got a spiritual thing going on too. Yeah, I believe in God. That's why I'm baptized and I grew up Christian. Check my description box below. There's a lot of people who are pastors and whatnot. They like me, so just saying. I'm glad you asked, but I will say yes. I grew up Christian. I'm baptized. My father's a pastor and he's a Mason, so I can't help where I come from and what I truly am and what you thought things were, just in case. Some people, yeah, y'all don't be knowing who people is. Y'all be projecting. Y'all be missing your blessings too that way. There's some churches that's going to be under investigation as well. And y'all don't do right. You act like you do. Okay, so your white light messages, oil your body up. I love shiny things. That's in reverse. Somebody, like I said, you got some kind of product. It's something about a product. Okay, so we got what's next. Thank you. Tell them about it. We got this moonshine water magic too in reverse. As my business expands, I definitely got to hire some people. I already see it coming. Um, what's next? Moonshine water magic. Somebody, somebody's okay. The next, okay, somebody, you're trying to figure out what to do next. The full moon is coming up. You might want to make you some water, or somebody you was thinking it. You need to have it out in the daytime and the nighttime. So we got this happily ever after predictions. Somebody, this you gotta. This is a happy. What is your what is your true happiness like? What makes you? I mean, we all want to be happy. Remember when Beyonce was like, when she was like being questioned on stage, but it was a beauty pageant. It's something about beauty and um, cosmetology and stuff. So, someone you're branding your own stuff, and people you don't understand that you're doing it. Well, she was on stage and she was like Pretty Hurts, nice song, and the guy was like, Mrs. Edward, somebody, you're gonna win an award. You're gonna win an award, or something about an award, like maybe somebody award of the state or something about award, a word. It's something that somebody is something. I think you might have some people that like you in a church. They've been watching you, or they think you're the answer to a problem, or you got somebody keep doing you. People be over here running their mouth, and they don't know that you. Anyway, they'll find out, and then when they give you that exhaustion, they ain't got no choice but to shut their mouth, because if a church shows you love like that, and you do something a little different, you got to understand who you are then, and they got to understand God has the final say. Somebody, you believe in God, but you don't believe in miracles. hmm So we got happily ever after. Something about sleeping beauty. Yeah, somebody, you're so pretty, but you could be on yourself somewhere. I think we all kind of do it in a way. So be careful of this. I'm somebody might have gotten accused of being Maleficent, but then the Maleficent remake came out, Angelina Jolie. Oh, thank you. And she was like, she liked the guy, little boy, and then he took something from her. So some things are not as they seem. Somebody, you got to really have an open mind when don't be prideful. It's something about it. It's something about it. Because the 514 Division 1956, no, 59, serious charge. Yeah, you can go ahead. Um, somebody, something about a charge. Leo energy is here. Their energy is a very magnetic and electrifying. Somebody was trying to give someone the electric chair. Somebody might be getting the electric chair. This is a serious crime. This is a serious thing. Somebody, somebody set somebody up. We got something about the Pataki of Ogun. I think Ogun and Yamaya sexual abuse might be in here. Men judging women, tarot readers. Somebody need to mind their business. They should have. Emotionally manipulating to give them what you worked hard for. This is in reverse. Some of y'all might want to be careful. Someone is trying to say they're gonna fight for you and clear the way for you, or that's what they're gonna say when it was you who did that shit. So somebody, the same person who probably sexually assaulted you, if that's the case, Yama Goon story. Because what happened was Yama Goon had a relationship, but he was molesting her. Yamaya is the mother of all the Orishas. And so Eshu, some really Ilegwa, I would say. But anyway, he took the child, because there was a child born out of that situation, took the child to safety, ran and took the child out of the way. Something about the mountains. So Obatala has been trying to find the child. He wanted to get the child and kill the child. Obatala, Sagittarius energy, Jupiter. Something about Skyfather energy, ethics, morals, values. Something about that's immoral no matter what somebody thinks power they have. Because the act, something about this, what Tamala man say, the sin is in the sex, not what's going inside of the person. It's kind of like somebody doesn't want to think like a bad thing happened, right? But the goodness that came out of it for the salvation of everybody else. Because everybody has a sexual trauma story, but this one, it out trumps all of them, or something like that. Somebody be careful, somebody trying to come to you. They head or read could be a goon, or a goon is trying to protect you from somebody who wants to take your hard work and act like they did it, but they're gonna emotionally manipulate. They're saying stuff like, for example, remember you didn't have, oh, I took care of you. Something about filing your children. Somebody children is involved, so you know who this person is. They're gonna act like they made a way out of no way for you when you the one that been doing it yourself. And probably 9 times out of 10, this person who lured you to safety was also helping you along the way. You just didn't see that, and they got beef with them, and they don't like them because they know that they was helping. It wasn't them that was helping, whoever this them is. It seems like that they are somebody you know. Somebody you need to be careful because this could be a hidden thing where the person reminds you of the person that did this to you. Somebody you need some serious healing. You need to make sure you stay near like some good people, good energies. Could drink more water. It's something about water, spiritual baths. A lot of that, if you can. You need to be routinely taking some. A lot of y'all, you probably need to make your own moon water, but it's something about it. You need to keep it to yourself. This is in reverse. So let me see. Hi. I would like to request a reading from you. I want to ask a question. Please let me know when you can. I'm about to wrap this up right here. I think because I don't want to get too deep in this. So, Gemini, this is your part two. Let me give you an angel message. We're going to get out of here because out of this energy, because somebody could be watching. Somebody wants to know something. And I'm not about to disclose that up here because your little sneaky ass gonna leave people alone. Your problem is you're going to reader, try to probably make another reader or someone who knows a lot of things about this kind of work here feel bad. So it's on so many levels. Like some people don't even know this is their story. I can't let you do that. So we just gonna give an angel message. Whoever this is for, if you don't mind talking to me, that's fine. But even then, I got paperwork on. I'm gonna have to do paperwork on this because some people they gonna try to act like this is their story and they gonna take from another person. I can't stand you. I can't stand you, motherfuckers. I can't. Lord, show their ass because I'm gonna cuss y'all ass out. Call it abuse or you're doing bad business. I don't give a fuck. Y'all gonna stop doing that. Some of you practitioners, unfortunately, I mean, I'm one as well, they would say, we got to see some of our clients, get corrected. They went to us for help, but we can't help that they didn't tell us the truth about things. Or that's just their truth. We're just going to be there to do the best we can about whatever we was doing. There's a lot of practitioners, y'all could be getting in some shit. So anyway, overall energy is the return. Okay, there's a return to sender that was done that got blocked or either sent back, and somebody's getting the backlash because it was something about this new start here. They knew it was coming for somebody, new moon and Leo, and this new start right here. This is in reverse. Somebody they found out 9 times out of 10 it wasn't for them. It was for someone else. Someone could be a Leo moon and knew this, saw this, felt this, something, or Aquarius moon, Sag, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Moon, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Moon, or this is somebody's sun sign. But anyway, they, the reunion. Some of y'all, a family member is just fucked up. But okay, what you gotta do can help they little silly ass. But you don't need to take their way of doing it. You need to do it your way. Mm-mm. Can you sing? Yeah, a little bit. Soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. Somebody, this sounds like business. Something about it, it can be personal because who it is. Like it just sounds like you need to, whoo, something about pride. Yeah, potential promises about to happen, keep going. Some of y'all might turn something down, but then something's going to intensify. So this is for someone discernment. I'm not saying to do this. Somebody you're going to know what to do when this comes. So if that's the matter, you're about to feel, or somebody you've been getting signs that something is about to come. But as that comes, you need to know other things come because somebody, they know what you about to get. They nosy. Yeah, Brothers of the Roses in reverse. Somebody, it's something about I'm your brother, don't you know? I don't know what that was. It's something like, I'm your brother. Who is your brother? That's your brother? Yikes. I don't know. Something ain't right spiritually. Let's just say that story is to be continued. This is in reverse. Maybe like brother in Christ, they call it. Voice got a little cracky. Sacred masculine honor, protection, and support. Somebody you've been getting support and protected. It's something about a baby being like, taken away, but in safety. Somebody that so they was so somebody took your story. Who? Oh, I'm about to roast them. Oh shit. Okay, so this resonates. All right, boom. Hear me out. All right, so who's have kids? Because they was trying to get your kids taken away. Somebody's responsible for this right here happening on a bad end, or they're trying to say that's not fair. This side matters too, and all this shit. Okay, so boom. Some of y'all know how to transmute negativity into positivity, and then now they have no choice but to hear you. You were the one everybody got to hear. This motherfucker is mad. They sent people to your house. Somebody is something about you got children. Particularly, it could be Cancers, Leos, Geminis, Tauruses, Capricorns. Somebody you got Pisces, child, or it's something like that. Somebody they and they mad. Well, anyway, see what happened when you ugly as fuck? Ugly ass. Sorry. I'm not sorry. That was ugly. Like, you know that was ugly. That was just ugly. Somebody, a return to sender. Somebody said someone did a return to sender with a coconut. We had clarity, coconut, clairvoyant. Somebody, that wasn't a good enough evidence. This is somebody did something and tried to say you was doing some kind of craft with a coconut or a kiwi that kind of reminds the skin of one. So something about kids, kiwi, kids, coconuts, Elegua, Eshu, a child of Ashun. Ashun's child is Eshu. Achun's child is Elegua. Somebody, this is more of Elegua Achun. You see this train right here? Something about Achun. Train, chugga chugga. I think I can, I think I can. The little Indian that could. Someone you're an Indian or something like that. So, somebody they could be jealous that it's you and not them. Everybody, why they fucking mad? Somebody, y'all need to chill out here because everybody has a story. You need to just wait your fucking turn. I never been the type. I remember a cousin of mine said this on Facebook, and I agree to it. But I know him very well to know he. Yeah, I can truly say he good in that department. He a little older than me, but he always looked out for the cookout. But yeah, like wait your fucking turn. See, this is the problem. See, now look at you. Somebody wants what they want, and they want it now. But here's the thing: that's not for you, or something is for you, but what you think is for you is not for you. Somebody they over here winning, winning, winning. They don't know what it's like to lose. You've been losing, losing, losing. This your win. You just need to know. Now I don't know when they gonna come to you. Somebody they gonna listen to me real good, cause I can't. That's why I don't want to do no tarot. Cause somebody they keep watching readers trying to get clarity. So somebody they gonna say they was doing this and that for you when it was somebody else doing it for you because of their beliefs. They might like Orishas and stuff too. See, Agun and Achosi and Elegua tricked Osun and killed a white goat. Somebody, it's about robbing, cradle robbing. Obatala was like, watch my goat, Osun, while I'm doing some things. And he was like, all right, someone made a mistake. Don't get too upset with them. That's that pride. But they got played. It's something like you don't know everything. You don't know what happened. You were young. Somebody, you was young, you was a child. And they try to blame somebody, something ain't your fault. But it's not theirs either. Like, it's kind of like, hear them out. Something is wrong. Somebody didn't even like they ass. Cause somebody, your one of your family members, they might have been wrong they damn self about some stuff, but they took in a lot of people who do wrong and forgiving them. I think there's a misconception, something about an immaculate conception. It's something like something is anyway. I'm not a reader. She is a reader. Oh damn. See, some readers got to get checked. You know, it's like you want people to go get. You love talking. For example, some readers I hear y'all all the time. So they got an STD. Do 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 do. Like for example, but your ass don't want to get checked on your own gift. So they need to go get checked because they got a problem. And some people, you know, fucked around and said all that, and they felt like they had a problem, and they didn't actually have one. Maybe that's their jitters. That's their problem. I'm not saying that's not true about that part, but you got to get your evaluation too. I mean, it's not just about them getting checked, they body and you. It's always we have a lot to consider, readers. We have a lot to consider. We may know a lot about people, and this is why I like to tell pieces of myself. So it's like, well, you can't say I didn't take. You know, how do you know so much? How do you know that? And I'll let you know my side of the story about what I went through. And a lot of things you don't have to tell people is for other people to evaluate because not everybody gonna get that. And that's what we need to get to. So I can see why people come up here and they, oh, that's not of God. But here's the thing: if I'm also letting you know something that happened with me, that it might not be so pleasant to hear, but it damn sure saves me because now you can't use it as a weapon against me. That's also a form of your own salvation and saving yourself. But understand something: a lot of people, there is another source of power. You don't have to tell the world your issue. Because here's the problem: somebody, you have a calling on your life where you keep these things in safe havens where it's supposed to be. There's a fucking bubble guppy that wants to do it for the wrong reason because they can't get what they want all the time. That's an immature motherfucker. I don't care how rich and how cute they look. I don't care about that shit. Well, age ain't nothing but a young, but a number. They're a child. They're just as important. But there's levels to this still. That shit. No, I'm sorry. You're not about to use that shit either. Cause you just want to use it for what you want. That's still manipulating a child. If you fucking around and try to compete with somebody according to this matter here, because of their children. I mean, you can do that over there. Then you can't do that over here. We don't do that over here. You can do that over there. Ecclesiastes 12 and 14. You can do that over there. You're not going to do that over here. So we got this Rose Venus here. Somebody, you got your area mixed up. You in the wrong spot or some shit. After the rain, silver lining, relief, hope, mercy is over, and acceptance. Somebody appreciate things that are over because it's something about, okay, I'm going to clear this out. It's a reading I did. The Knave of Chalice came out with the Five of Chalice, but the Queen of Wands prior to the Knave of Chalice. Eight of Wands, and it was something that Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands in reverse, Knave of Chalice, Five of Chalice. I think it was another card involved, but that's what I do recall what was on the board. But the Queen of Wands was in reverse. Somebody, they want to manipulate the power or yours or something, the situation, what you be saying, oh, this is what that means. You stupid bitch, you. That's why you need their help, and they're not gonna really do it for you. And if they do it, it's not about your little fucking monkey looking ass. And they're gonna make that very clear. It's gonna be written and all. So you have to do something on your own. I don't know who the fuck you are, but I think you know who I'm talking to. I don't gotta know who you is or your name. Because if it's about the kids, okay then. You ain't no kid. Somebody else, even if it is about your childhood and wounds, this is the somebody used them to kind of manipulate you, and now you're gonna know, oh, so it's your ass. So they need to go over there and fix it. Over here lying about who they don't even know who the fuck they is. Somebody you do. You might not know who you was in another sense. So I'm gonna close that out with this. It's something about Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands in reverse. That reading, the Queen of Wands, it just seems like they was getting a message or reading or something, some kind of messenger. It could have been a letter, anything, where they didn't really like what they heard or what they seen, the results. There's some kind of paperwork maybe, or both a reading and some papers or something. It was something. It sounds practitionerish for a lot of you, and a lot of you is really paperwork. Like they didn't like what they got back or something like that. So anyway, the Knave of Chalice came out with the Five of Chalice. This is a person who's intuitive, synchronized, and whatnot. It was upright. But then the Five of Chalice comes out. They're probably the ones who had to tell them some kind of, you know, bad news. But at the same time, somebody that could be bad for you, that they got to tell you about what they had going on or how they feel about you, like they don't like you need to protect yourself, blah blah blah. Or they trying to figure out how to do that with you because of this person. So, and then the overall energy, the Knave of Pentacles, something is ending for you, and it's okay because that saved you or something like that. So the Knave of Pentacles is upright. You're getting a new thing. This is what I'm saying. Somebody, mm-hmm. Let's just close that out. They mad. Congratulations in advance. Fuck 'em. Shit. Sound like you've been through the hell and ringer. Ain't like I'm supposed to just. I'm not about to sugarcoat it. I mean, even that person's getting something. I don't know why they think. So they must have been attacking you too much and was told to stop. And they could have gotten something good, but maybe they didn't like what they was receiving. And okay, well, they could have been happy, but they fucked up their own happiness. Sometimes, looking at somebody else and what they gonna get is the problem too. Illusions. You looking at what they got, and you over here, you feel like you don't have nothing. Sometimes you got more than they got, and you the one you feel like you ain't got nothing. Shit. Yeah, Ten of Chalice with the Justice. Somebody, family member, something about they made something justifiable, but it really didn't hold weight family wise. It's something about morals and values of family. They probably turned that around on them, or that someone is not your family member and they trying to be one. This could be a marriage, like they want to have a family with you. They don't have one actually. It's something like that. So believe. Let me go back up because I know somebody had a question. Oh, Rashika, right? You had a question. You can go ahead and ask it up here. I'm gonna get out of here right after yours and Q and A's. If y'all want to come, I think they be blocking y'all when I be trying to use my laptop. When I use my phone, it's more out. It's like I see everybody. It's something weird about that. Somebody is fucking weird. Like when I say they weird, Like, I'm not the only fucking reader on YouTube. Like, out of all the people you want to do that to, come on. The fuck did I do? Yeah, look at that. The Knave of Pentacles again with the three. Your child, somebody you had. It's something about three. A party, friends, somebody helping you, a friend helping you. They might have been a little foolish with things, but like they couldn't see shit. You probably was trying to tell them. I don't know if they wanted to believe you. Okay. Can I ask you next live? Oh, sure, sure. You know what? In a few, I'll just be back up here. So y'all, I'm gonna end the reading then. So we that was quick. I didn't want to be too long. So y'all, you want to come to the Q and A's. We have that live set ready to go, and I'll see y'all in the Q and A's. It is 12:08. The Q and A will start at 1:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if y'all can come then, that's literally like an hour, and like 12 minutes. It's an hour and like 12 minutes from right now. An hour and 12 minutes. I'll be back up here. Give my phone a little time to get some juice, and I'll give y'all the juice. So y'all have a good one. Somebody, whoever this is for, just remember, if you gotta watch this a few times, I get it. If you want to reach out, I do not mind. But I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all, I'm gonna tell you now. I, I done seen a lot of you. Some of you I ain't seen yet, but I felt something. I'm gonna follow my intuition because this is a person, they need this for themselves. Mm-mm. You stop stealing just cause your ass fucked up. Like we all be fucking up. If you just get right and do what you need to do, I'm pretty sure that's what they did, or however they did. You need to take some notes or something, trying to like belittle them. Yeah, the motherfucker take care of mommy, precious. Like, baby, if you don't get your, I'm a Leo, but ass out of here, because some of you Leos too cocky. I'm a Leo Venus. I got more heart than you motherfuckers. I'm sorry. Not sorry. No. Sit your ass down. Take several seats. You'll be fine if you sit your ass down. So, I'm sorry. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I ain't gotta be all tough. I'm just saying it's facts. Being honest and sticking to what I said. I ain't changing it. Definitely not doing that. That's for bubble guppies. So we're gonna get out of here. I don't mean to be rude, but stop it. Stop. No. Somebody be careful because somebody could have some dirty money. Somebody, you need to look at the Pataki of Osun with Ochosi Ogudini Legwa tricking him. Now, some of y'all grew up different ways. It's nothing wrong with looking into the detail. It's kind of like you just want to know everything because some people project with their Neptune. That's the collective conscious. They kind of agree with everybody else because they don't know how to stand by themselves. I mean, I get you. There's something about watching the great debaters. What did he say? There's something about your conscious actually administers the value of self. It's something about never bowing to the power of majority because all of y'all could be fucked up and then one person is right. But you think numbers don't lie. Well, sometimes they do. But hey, I'm getting out of here. Y'all have a good one. Appreciate you. Oh, you're welcome. Shoot, I mean, ain't no telling y'all that. I don't know if everybody doing right. Hell, if I ain't doing right, I'll let you know. I got so many videos where, nah, I told you what I did last summer. I don't care how people look at me because it's like, well, that bubble guppy was gonna tell it because they thought they knew everything. about a nigga, and I had to roast him. Like, no, I'll do it myself because you're not gonna tell it right. If I leave it to you to do it, you're not gonna tell it right. Yeah, I might have stole that piece of candy, but I was a kid. I just wanted the candy. Y'all, it is still wrong, they would say. That person business, they made it. They made the wrapper. They put the candy in there. They went through all this shit. They selling it for 50 cents. Yeah, you think it's just 50 cents. Oh, my bad. Yeah, little shit like that still fuck up a whole. Damn, no wonder I was short about $5. They look back like 10 years later, and then you over getting in trouble for a piece of candy that your ass stole when you were 8. They would say you should have known better. Oh, they're just a child. But it fucked up someone's business. They missing $5.57, and that's not including the rest of your damn stinky ass debt. Hey, oh, they're just a kid. Well, tell that to them, cause they don't. You see what they doing to kids now? Y'all been watching? It's like somebody saying "fuck them kids," and it's like, oh my god. So we don't want to protect the children. Now in the Bible it talks about the age of 12 and those things. So somebody, you need to look in Luke. They're trying to sabotage your childhood, or somebody sabotaged it because they looked at you like you think you so perfect, your life, I don't have this and you have that, blah blah blah. And it's like they just love seeing what you was gonna do. Now that shit, now they over there sweating bullets. Cause okay, if they gotta get in trouble, you gotta get in trouble. You know that, right? Because whatever the hell this was for somebody in your childhood, well, if you manipulated their energy, you know, taking advantage of a child in their energetic fields, where they manipulate consciously, they would say, doing certain things, like doing certain things around kids. This is why they probably do what they do. You know, we got things about that, right? Well, if they was wrong when they was a kid, all right, well, your ass was wrong because according to the spiritualness of it, why are you over there provoking them? Colossians 3:21. Okay, they did what they did. But your ass, you kind of, it looked like you did some whammy bammy in a pot or some shit. And then the next thing we know, we saw some energy flow right over there, and it fucked their whole life up. And now we just gonna look at you like, and you think you shouldn't, you know your ass in trouble too, right? You know your ass is in trouble too, right? You know, shit like that. How dare you want them to get in trouble? Your ass about to get it too. No, it don't work like that. Sorry. See what happens when you try to be more holier than somebody else? That's why they don't like spirituality. Because they're learned that people in the practicalness. So hold on, let's talk about it. Somebody, you need the other part. Let me give you another example. This is an actual thing on TV. Made the news. A woman felt, I don't intuitively feel the vibe from my surgeon, even though I have to get this surgery. Let me have my phone on recorder while they're doing the surgery, just in case I know I was not wrong. So she went and got her surgery. Long story short, you know, she had to get knocked out. She's not conscious. And these motherfuckers over here operating on her body, saying dumb shit because she was letting people know I don't feel safe with this surgeon. Like I feel kinds of ways. And let's just say like maybe she was just feeling that way for whatever reasons. Maybe she was scared of it. Maybe she had fears of surgery. She still has a right to say how she felt because the feeling is a feeling. It's not going to be a reaction until it is. So basically, for them to be operating on her body, and she was already feeling kinds of ways about it. It could be just a simple fear, you know. But we've all heard some fucked up stories when it comes to doctors and things. Too much anesthesia, morphine, anything like that. And maybe there was science and somebody ignored it and they didn't say it, and then something happens to somebody. Maybe when you call out what it is, or you just feel like you have a right to say how you feel, it put a damper in the situation, a nip in the bud, potentially, where when the recording came out, the surgeons, they was basically caught and it hit news. And not only did the rest of the monkey ass surgeons, along with the head surgeon, get in trouble, but the whole facility was under investigation. So now anything that happened that was kind of similar to that one opened up a whole bucket full of worms. Let's say that, of anything that was a problem. So long story short, say how you feel. Who gives a fuck how they felt? But understand something. You can't be saying how you feel. Somebody else, you need this word. Because sometimes you be saying shit and you're not understanding the other side of it. I have to tell you. Even we all do it. You can't be saying shit and you don't know somebody's story. You just felt that way about yours. Now you're about to know everything, different perspectives, because you was projecting because of other collective consciousness and not following your own. Because some of y'all, you don't know how to follow your own. That's not your fault, potentially, but you're going to learn this life. If you didn't learn last time or you was supposed to and you kept running from it, well, you're going to learn this one. Ain't no running. So we're going to end it with they got in trouble. If we want to bring up practical stuff, and well, that doesn't make sense. And that's spirituality. I don't do that stuff. That's the devil. Okay, well, bitch, that shit hit the fucking news. You bitches in suits is getting on my goddamn nerve. Basically, you the KKK if you felt like that. To me, I don't give a fuck what color your skin is. But we about to go. So, Jim, I hope that helps. We'll see y'all in the Q's and A's at 1:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bring your questions. We got some answers. I like my favorite kinds is the ancestor questions. I got checked at the gate one time. It was cool, even though some of y'all probably got scared. Oh, goddamn, it just got roasted. But it was like a cool experience. Like, my ass crazy. I'm sorry. It was like, oh my God, they got me at the door. And they probably looking at me weird just in another way. They over here like, well, I guess we could do it again if she come back. And they start laughing. Ain't no telling what they saying. It was just cool. Like, I was being honest too. Like, oh my God, they just checked my ass. Oh, let's go. Something about the light. Somebody, it was dark. I'm trying to tell you, they got me. It was scary, but it felt good. It was like I got roasted. I didn't even enter yet. Something about don't drop the light. Don't drop the light. You still need to see. Boo, or some shit. All right, we're about to go. Y'all, y'all know I ain't right, but then I be right at the same time. It is 12:21. Something about reflection time. Oh shit, somebody you need to do reflection time. What happened to 2012? What happened to 2021? Yeah, you missed something. Hey, well, it ain't updated. It's up to the other people now. Should have been sitting down. We out. Y'all, thank you so much for coming. And I'll see you later in the Q&As at 1:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bring your questions. Bring it on.